Hello friends, this is our first tutorial on Kotlin. Before we dive programming itself, I like quickly talk about what kind of programming language Kotlin is and why you are the first people to really learn it. So first of all, informal, Kotlin is a Java based language and in fact it also runs on Java virtual machine, and what the task for us is let our application run on every operating system out there, which also one of the most advantages of Java. So every application gonna write is easily portable to every operating system out there. You can also see that we can use Kotlin through Android application, which has to do with the fact that Kotlin and Java code very well together. So that's what they mean, 100% interoperable with Java and Android. And specifically, we can also use Kotlin throughout web application. But of course, as with any other modern application language, we can basically write any application we like. It basically just depends on how good a developer we are. Now, why it is say you should be one of the first people to actually learn Kotlin? Well, in fact, Kotlin has been released in version 1 beta. Now question is, who will provide the support for Kotlin? Actually, it is developed by company JetBrains, which is also create the IDE IntelliJ, which is the best Java IDE out there in the moment. And what that means that you have great tool support for Kotlin, and also there is a big company behind it, so it's actually reliable and stuck on the just it's appear tomorrow, which is actually a concern with some of the other programming languages. So we also gonna download this IDE, and in fact this is also the IDE which is used by Google for Android development. Now let's get back to the Kotlin website. As I said, Kotlin is based on Java, and one of its main advantages is that you can use whole Java library right inside your Kotlin code, and you could also integrate Kotlin into any existing Java program you may have. In fact, JetBrains even has a converter that converts your Java file to equivalent Kotlin code file, also other way around. So this is very low risk involved in testing out Kotlin in some of your existing Java projects you may have. Now, just to give an idea on what the code look like, you can exactly look at it here on the website. If you haven't done any programming before, you don't really know what's going here, don't worry, we're gonna talk about other languages constructs, and you will be able to code like this easily. So now, some questions are, what is Kotlin? Kotlin is a rather new programming language that was recently released in version 1.0. Follow along with Kotlin tutorial to be one of the first to matter Kotlin. Kotlin is a object-oriented and statically typed programming language which is based on Java. In fact, it also runs on Java virtual machine, so that Kotlin application can run on every operating system. This means write your application once, run it anywhere. Next question, why learn Kotlin? Kotlin is one of the most modern languages out there, along with Scala, Groovy, Go and more. These languages are designed with state-of-the-art language concept. You see, computer scientists and developers learned a lot since the release of Java 1.0 in 1996. For example, sure languages like Java have improved significantly since then, and I really like Java, but some concepts are woven deeply into the language and cannot simply be undone. This is why, after 20 years, new languages like Kotlin provide a promising path to fixing this issue. In short, modern languages like Kotlin include what we learned from the issue of older language. Kotlin is a programming language with a solid design using solid language concepts. You will see what I mean by following along the course. This is a beginner-friendly course, but still you will get a lot out of it even if you are familiar with Java or a similar programming language. Also, after going through the Kotlin tutorial, you will actually be able to learn other programming languages much more easily as well. Once you understand concepts such as variable, condition, loop and object orientation, you will find that you also understand Java, Swift or Scala. Go seriously. Thank you for watching us. Please like and subscribe my channel.